Good morning. So which one of the two are you right now?
Now, I know this is an anime and I'm not supposed to think that much into it, but I can't help but think of this shit from a realistic perspective, bruh. Like, this shit looks weird as hell. This look like an Illuminati sacrifice ritual, alright? This look like some shit R. Kelly would do to his rape victims before he got busy with them. Holy shit, and to make it even worse, right? This motherfucker has the same face mask as R. Kelly when he went to court for the sex tape. Bruh, I'm not lying to you when I say Japan takes inspiration to a whole nother fucking level when it comes to the US, bruh. Like, these motherfuckers in here got scented candles, they got Yuji tied up to a chair, he over here asking them weird ass questions talking about some, which person are you? Like, you sick ass motherfucker, who the fuck are you?
They're keeping a cursed object here in a place like this? Could they be any more stupid?
I mean, yeah. How else is Yuji gonna get his super demon powers?
There's nothing here. The Stevenson hutch is empty.
For real? That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's even more hilarious when you think about how dumb you motherfuckers are for putting one of the most cursed items in the whole fucking series in a place where it's easily accessible at. To make it even worse, you put the shit right next to a high school, so anytime a kid just walks past the shit, they can be like, huh, what the fuck is that? They can open the thing easily as hell because for some reason you motherfuckers don't got a lock on that shit. Like, don't they got some type of like tag or seal or some shit so that regular human beings can't get through it? Like, I would assume they would have some, because if they did and they didn't use it here, then that would equate to bad writing. See, Black Clover fans, I can call out other shows for having shit writing, and Jujutsu Kaisen is one of my favorite shows, but that's neither here or there. They should have had a tag on that motherfucker so no one will be able to just grab it, alright? But in this case, like I said, Yuji has to get his demon powers somehow.
Sasaki? Iguchi? Okay, go! Spirit gods! Which creature is the council president barely weaker than?
Bruh, please tell me that there's not actually a club out there in Japan where they got motherfuckers playing with Luigi boards. Because if so, I'm staying far the fuck away from Japan, bruh. Because see, this is why movies like The Grudge happen over there. Because they always doing this stupid shit. This shouldn't even be a club, bruh.
What's with this rugby field? Is there a dead body buried here or something? Even if there is, I'm surprised to see a cursed spirit this high level here. That looks like a grade 2 curse.
So like, are you gonna kill it, or are you just gonna stand there and look like Sasuke clone number 165? Because, bruh, Shonen Jump got a shit ton of Sasuke stereotypes. Like, it's so many at this point that it's not even fucking funny.
Damn. Its presence is too strong to pin down.
Well, I guess he's not gonna kill the curse. Sasuke clone number 165 here at your services. I am way too cool for this shit.
Why aren't you at your club?
Oh, chill out, Grandpa. The club meeting was over hours ago. If I didn't have extra time, I wouldn't be visiting you.
Good.
Ooh, I see Yuji over there looking fresh as hell. Over there rocking the Arthur Reed fit to the hospital visit. Ooh, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Do-do-do-bop, do-bop.
Yuji Itadori? I'm Fushiguro from Jujutsu Tech. I'd like to have a word with you. The cursed object you possess is very dangerous. I need you to hand it over.
The cursed object that you possess is very dangerous. My ass. Like, y'all damn sure don't treat this shit like a dangerous cursed object. Y'all literally had that bitch sitting in the cabinet with no fucking lock or seal on it. The fuck you thought was gonna happen? If I would've saw that shit, I would've took it too. And sold that shit for a quick $1.50. You got me fucked up.
What's dangerous about it?
Every year there are more than 10,000 unexplained deaths and missing persons in Japan. And most of those are the result of curses.
Well, you might as well add some more numbers to that death toll, because earlier you walked past the curse and literally saw him and you let the motherfucker live. Like, you don't know what that curse did. He probably killed 2 more people while you was trying to look for Yuji and his dumbass finger.
Large pools of negative energy form easily in schools, hospitals, and so on. These emotions of mankind become the source of curses. That's why most schools secretly keep a cursed object to serve as a protective talisman. A cursed object needs to be incredibly evil to keep lesser evil curses away. The problem is that their seals weaken over time, and then they serve as a lure to attract and strengthen other curses.
I call major cap, bro. There's no way in hell that the seal of one of Sukuna's fingers is just weakening like that. If he was talking about any other cursed object, then fine, fuck it, I'll let it slide. But you're talking about Sukuna, alright? The king of fucking curses. One of his fingers alone can turn a fucking normal curse into a special grade. And you just can't make it seem as if one of Sukuna's fingers is on the same level as any other cursed object. No, that finger holds a lot more weight because it comes from the king of curses. Shit, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the reason why you motherfuckers didn't put a lock or seal on the damn cabinet when you put his finger away. And if Sukuna's finger was used to protect people by keeping other curses away, then why the fuck were you at the high school earlier trying to take the finger away? I mean, I highly doubt it's because the seal weakened, and fuck it, if the seal did weaken, did you at least bring another cursed object to take its place so that way you can keep the flow consistent? Because if you didn't, then it kind of defeat the whole purpose of you saying earlier, hey, we keep cursed objects near schools and hospitals so that way curses won't come and fuck people up. And even more, right? Even if the seal of one of Sukuna's fingers did weaken, why the fuck are you putting one of the most valuable cursed objects in possessions of other curses? Like, what the fuck? Like, that makes no sense to me. Like, if you have one of Sukuna's fingers, that shit needs to be locked away somewhere. You shouldn't put it near a fucking high school.
I can't get it open.
Did we really need to sneak into the building for this?
Coming to a broadcast near you, a show that's guaranteed to make you lose brain cells in seconds. Two dumb-ass Japanese people try to uncover the secrets of Sukuna, the king of all curses. You thought you seen stupid shit like Black Clover? Well, let me tell you, buddy, you haven't seen shit yet. Nominated for Anime of the Year at the Crunchyroll Anime Awards, we give you Jackass Jujutsu Kaisen Edition.
Run!
Damn!
Knew it!
Well, ain't this some shit? Y'all see how life comes full circle? If he would've just killed this motherfucker earlier instead of trying to look cool and shit, none of this shit would be happening right now.
There's a way I can save everyone! I just need to have my own cursed energy, don't I?
Don't do it. Don't do it!
Bro, did this motherfucker just swallow a whole deceased finger? And not only that, right? That finger had a pointy ass nail on it, bruh. Like that nigga Sukuna went and got his damn nails done at the salon before he went and got his shit knocked off. That fucking fingernail went right down Yuji's esophagus, bruh. He tossed that shit up and literally landed right on the tongue, straight down the esophagus. And I'm talking about the nail was in first, right? That shit should have pierced something in his fucking throat. Fuck out of here.
I knew it! The light feels best in the flesh! Cursed flesh is so boring. So now, where are the people? The women?
Hey, look, I'm not finna fucking lie, bruh. Even though I am getting sick and tired of the main characters being possessed by a demon or the main characters getting their powers from a demon inside of them, even though I am tired of that stereotype, Sukuna is a huge exception, alright? You wanna know why? Because the first thing he said when he got a body was, where the bitches at, alright? Like, that's literally what he just said. Where's the people? The women. He wants to fuck something right now.
Yuji Itadori, by law, I will now exorcise you as a curse!
You serious?
Motherfucker, you couldn't even beat a second grade level curse. What the fuck makes you think that you can actually beat Yuji with Sukuna's cursed energy?
What do I do now?
What's the situation?
Huh? Satoru Gojo? What are you doing here?
Hey, I wasn't planning on showing up.
but you got kind of roughed up, kid.
Nah, saying he got roughed up is a huge understatement. This motherfucker got bodied by a second level grade curse, bruh. And I know people gonna be like, no, he's actually stronger than a second grade level curse. He beat a special grade level curse. Look, motherfuckers, I know, I understand that, but in this very scene right here, he got his ass whooped by a second grade level curse. The same curse he probably could have beat earlier if he wasn't bullshitting around looking for Yuji and his stupid ass finger. Because guess what? If he would have killed this motherfucker earlier, Yuji would never swallowed the finger, and pretty much Jujutsu Kaisen would probably never happen. Well, it probably would happen, but except without Yuji.
Okay, give us 10 seconds. Then change right back into yourself.
Yeah, but
Yeah, don't worry. I'm way too strong for him.
Now see, shit like this is why Gojo is easily one of the best characters in this whole fucking show. Even though he is a knockoff Kakashi and plays the same role as Kakashi, I'm willing to let it slide only because he's different in his own way and he's a lot more swaggier.
Since my student's watching, I think I'll show off a little.
Dude, do you know how embarrassing it is that before you actually fight someone, the person tells you that you're not on their level and they're gonna beat the shit out of you and make an example out of you in front of their friends while doing the fucking Goku stance? And then not only that, right? They proceed to beat the shit out of you, make an example out of you in front of their friends, and then you just sitting there looking like a fucking goofball, alright? Like, that shit is really embarrassing, alright? That's the type of shit that make motherfuckers wanna go and get guns.
You Jujutsu sorcerers are always such a pain in the ass in any era! No, time doesn't really have much meaning for me.
So like y'all remember a few seconds ago when I said it was embarrassing that someone said they was gonna whoop your ass and they proceeded to whoop your ass? Well, I want y'all to kind of modify it a little bit, alright? Imagine a dude beating your ass, right? And he gives you a chance to hit him back, and then when you actually hit him with a good punch that you felt like was a good ass power punch, the motherfucker starts smiling at you, bruh. Like, at that point, just get the fucking rocket launcher.
As you can see, we can't destroy them. The curse is that powerful. And the curse grows stronger every day. So our modern-day Jujutsu seals just aren't keeping up.
Wait, so if Sukuna's finger gets stronger and stronger every day and your seals aren't strong enough to contain its power, then why the fuck are y'all putting his fingers near hospitals and high schools and fucking mini cabinets with no locks or seals on them? Like, I understand that y'all trying to protect people by keeping other curses away, but at the same time, you're kind of putting them in more danger, alright? Because if the seals weaken that fast, then they shouldn't even be there in the first fucking place. You could just use other cursed objects to fend off the other curses. Why the fuck does it have to be Sukuna's finger?
When you die, the curse inside you will die as well. Since they've already decided to execute you, why not wait until after you've absorbed all of Sukuna to do it?
Or you could just kill Yuji now, go find the other fingers, and when you're done finding all the other fingers, go to prison, pick out 19 people from death row who are scheduled for a death penalty, have them consume the finger, also have a Jujutsu sorcerer there so that way after they done consuming the finger, they can get executed. That way, you'll be killing people who are already scheduled to be killed. On top of that, you also kill Sukuna and all of his fingers and his soul. See? That shit is not hard, right? And the death penalty is actually active right now in Japan, alright? Japan, Tokyo, doesn't fucking matter. It's called capital punishment, alright?
hello, Sasuke. How's Iguchi doing?
Well, the doctors say there's nothing seriously wrong with him. And this whole thing's my fault. I asked him to come to the school, and we got attacked by some weird, scary monster.
No, you don't say. I mean, you did bring in the cursed item into a deserted ass school at nighttime with the lights turned off and scented candles lit, and you was trying to summon some shit. Like, what the fuck did you think was gonna happen, dumbass? Like, why the fuck do people do dumb shit and be surprised about the outcome of it? Like, motherfucker, you knew what you was doing and you was trying to summon a spirit. And then when the spirit actually fucking came, oh, it's all my fault. Like, motherfucker, did you think you was gonna be homies with the spirit or some shit? Did y'all think y'all was gonna dab and piece shit out? Like, what the fuck was y'all trying to accomplish?
Okay, that's the second one.
Ugh. So gross.
Bruh, every time I see Yuji eat one of those fingers, it literally makes me fucking gag, alright? Like, it's almost as if I'm eating a fucking finger with him. Like, ugh.
I'll eat every part of Sukuna.
Whoa, hold the fuck up. You need to relax, buddy. That shit did not sound right at all. You need to reword that shit a different way.
As far as how I'm gonna die, I've already decided.
My guy! Make sure you're packed by the end of the day.
Am I going somewhere?
Tokyo, you're going to the school for Jujutsu sorcerers that I attend.
Huh?